Hi guys, this is Jerry. Welcome to the channel. Today is a complete tutorial video about the Nissan 8-inch entertainment screen that's available on across a lot of Nissan vehicles, all the way from Nissan Leaf, Nissan X-Trail, Nissan Qashqai, Pathfinder, all the new information. So I'll leave all the timestamps down below to skip forward if you wish to check all the functions and settings. And as always, if you find this video helpful, please subscribe and like down below. Right, so this is how the screen look like. So we're gonna show you quick buttons underneath first. So on the left, we have the volume adjustment. Switch left and right to turn up or down your volume. You can push this to switch the audio off, push this to switch it back audio on. You can do the tune, scroll left and right to change different sort of buttons, or if you're in the radio control, you can quickly tune about radio stations left and right to manually adjust that. You can also push the sound setting, just push. You can change the bass, push to change the mid, and all that things. You can go through that again, left and right, if you wish to. Quick adjustment, but you can also set it up in the center display menu if you wish to. And then underneath, this particular button allows us to change the brightness for the dashboard. And press this, it will change to night vision. Press this, it will change back to auto. While after that, you can also manually quickly adjust this left and right if you wish to. And when it's auto, that means when your headlight switch on or switch off, your dashboard, your screen will automatically switch to night or daytime vision. So that's pretty easy. When you're on the display, you can also go left and right to change to different radio stations or change to different music when you go to your Bluetooth or digital radio. If you press the audio, it'll go into the audio screen, or you can do customize audio source as well. Press the menu, it'll go back to the major simply display menu. Press the phone, you can connect your smartphone or check your connection, everything like that. And press camera, it will enable the camera for you on this vehicle that's available for the 360. And if you keep tapping the camera, you can show the left view because we are right-hand drive. Press the camera again, shows the rear view, and press the camera again, it will disengage. When you put on reverse, automatically this camera will show up for you. And this is the quick back button. If you go anything into the settings, you can go back to going back to the center display, anything like that. So that's the quick display for the small buttons or physical buttons underneath the screen. And in terms of the home display, you can swipe left or swipe right, or simply click the arrow button to change whatever you like to see your display, everything. You can also customize the home button menu. Simply tap this home button over here, then it will show you all the information. We can click OK to disengage that. Let's say if you want to delete or reset, you can do all the things. If you do FM, that means you can drag the FM over here. That means in the display main menu, we're going to have the FM. Or if you don't want this, you can delete just over here, just like that. You can delete the selected item. We can do DAB over here, or if we switch to secondary screen, we can do add other things about quick dial or phone book or text messages, all these information. So you can do a lot of personalization on this particular screen to change whatever you like to customize your particular information. Additionally, you can do filter. That means you can do short widgets or just short widgets or just shortcuts. Otherwise, do all. That means you can find all your information you can personalize over here on this particular screen. If you do wish to reset back to the default setting, just press reset and click yes. It'll go back to the original setting. This is how the original setting looks like. And next, we're going to talk about audio. So click audio for your radio and all that things. First thing, you can change your source whenever you like. So click source over here. And you can change all the information. For example, click Bluetooth. You can do over here, your Bluetooth will stay on. Click source again. You can do DAB, FM, or AM. If we do FM over here, it will show the FM music player on the top. This is the play, and this is the station we are listening to. If you do want to change your radio stations, either single tap underneath for your preset or your favorite, or simply click this button, or click your button on your steering control over here. And then once we are in different radio stations, if you do want to wish to set this radio station in the particular saved area, you can just press and hold, hear the beep. That means we are overwriting that number 3 favorite to this particular station instead. So that's how to change the radio station. This exactly same thing applies to your FM or AM radio and DAB if DAB is available in your particular area. And another way to search the radio station is press the FM menu. That means you can see all the FM radio stations available in this particular area. If you do want to refresh, just press refresh. It will show you all the radio stations available. So that's the way to control your DAB and audio. You can also tap all these buttons underneath, and when you drive the vehicle, you can also go into the menu button on the steering to change on your dashboard to change whatever you like for the display. And going back home again, we have the connection over here. That's to your phone connection or your device connection. If you wish to add a new device, just press add new. You can use your phone to search Bluetooth on my car. As long as it shows out the matching pin code, just click accept. It will straight up display your contacts and call history, everything on the phone. That means if you click phone, you can see your contact, you can see your call history, you can even customize your information over there if you wish to. So that's how to connect smartphone. Once the smartphone is connected, you can press audio again to Bluetooth audio, then you can play whatever on your smartphone if you wish to. Another way to play is USB. So underneath we have the USB-C and USB-A on this vehicle. If you wish, you can just use a USB storage, plug it in, play anything you want from the USB. Next is the information. If you press the information, you can see the notification. If you have anything notification on your phone or when your phone is connected, it will show up over here. System information, you can click all the system information if you wish to. And if your vehicle is equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, to connect that, simply use the USB underneath to use a genuine or quality cable, plug it in, authorize everything on your phone. You can display the Google Assistant and or Apple CarPlay information on this particular screen. It's pretty simple. Then on the second screen, we can do the FM, or the other screen, we can quickly change that. And then we'll go to the settings. So click the setting menu over here. We can do the connection again. That's your Bluetooth or anything function connection. We can do the clock settings. You can change your on-screen clock either on or off. That means this letter will disappear, would appear. You can change your 12-hour or 24-hour format. You can change your date format as well. In New Zealand, we're okay with date, month, and year. But again, you can change whenever you like. You can also set the clock manually. That allows you to personalize all these things privately. If you don't set it manually, it will be bringing up on the GPS. And customize the home screen, we've already done that. You can customize audio source as well. That means in case you don't want any particular audio source, you can drag the icon to the bottom. That allows you to quickly change all the things. Let's say in New Zealand DAB is not available, we can just disable that and do audio or Bluetooth, whatever, to replace this particular screen. Next, we have the sound that allows us to change all the personalize of the sound from bass, from mid, all the way to the balance and fade. And you also have bass enhancer and all that things. Last one is important, the speed sensitive volume. That means when you play a music, when the speed goes up, your volume automatically boosts a little bit, so you can hear a little bit better audio quality. In case you don't want it, just minimize. Otherwise, personally, I think it's very helpful. Next, we have volume and beeps. You can change your audio volume, but when you drive the vehicle, you can easily just use the switch or use the button on the steering. That's pretty simple. You don't have to go this screen to change that. Ringtone, that means when your phone is connected, someone calls in, your ringtone can be reduced or go increased. You can also do button beeps. That means if you click anything, there will be a button. See the button? Beeps, then you can disable that. When you touch anything, there's no feedback beeps anymore. So that's how that works. System voice, so when you do any voice guidance on navigation or anything like that, you can do the system voice guidance if you wish to. Next, the camera. You can change your camera display settings whenever you wish to. So your brightness, contrast, tint, and color. Just switch left and right to change whatever you wish to adjust your brightness. If you don't think the camera is good quality, more settings, you can change your display. That allows you to change the display on and off. So off, that means there's no display anymore. So if you drive in the dark, you can turn this off. So you can still listen to music, all that things, but there will be no display. Simply tap this button to bring the display back. Just like that, it will resume. You can change the brightness of this display, you can change the contrast and black level of this center display whenever you like to. Language, we can select between English and all the other language for the New Zealand market. That will be different selection from where you are. Keyboard type, that means when you type anything on your keyboard, on your navigation, you can do this keyboard setting. Most people will be okay with the QWER. And also we can do reset all the settings to factory if you wish to. Other apps, that means we have smartphone connection, so that means connect your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto underneath when you have your smartphone connection. So yeah, that's pretty much a quick walkthrough about this particular screen. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and like. I will see you next video. Thank you very much.